Step in the ring, no fear, all bite, hands up high. We train for this fight, bell gon' ring, it's war on sight. This is boxing life, this is fight. Sweat on the floor, we grind, we climb. Every bruise on the body means we're on our time. Shadow in the corner, punch sharp like a knife. Every round, every rep.
Yes, guys, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching in the world. You're with Jams and Mr. Neutral with special guest Mr. Twinny Boxing, and we are here for Ben G. Whittaker versus Richard Popeye Rivera. We have got the WBC Silver light heavyweight title on the line. Ben Whittaker's about to make his ring walk. Popeye's just coming out at the moment. Before we get into it, I'm just going to say we are proudly sponsored by Boxing Fight Zone. Check them out at boxingfightzone.com and see what discount you can get by putting in red corner in the discount box. Oh, we've got another guest joining us. Who's this? It's Home of Boxing.
Hey,
How are you, Home of Boxing? You all right, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. Let's see if Whittaker could take out Rivera, or if he's going to be strong. He's going to hold up well.
Absolutely, mate. Popeye's coming out with his pipe in his mouth. He's had his spinach, what he got given earlier. Let's see what Popeye can do, man. He's been a bit inactive. He's not fought since January 2025. It's been a while. So let's just see what happens here, mate. It should be a good fight. It's good.
Yeah,
it's a good test for Whittaker Neutral, isn't it?
It's a brilliant test, and I remember going to the presser after the fight in Liverpool the last time out. They promised an American opponent. We've got it, Michael Rivera. It's a decent opponent to be introduced into the light heavyweight division in America. To be fair, they're Home of Boxing, but I just want to point out some of these comments in the chat. Welcome to Miss XRP Master. Let's go. And we got Amin Bastami. Come on, game over. Who's winning? Well, it hasn't started yet, mate. And game over comes in and says at the end, who do you reckon is going to win? Well, we've all picked, sort of from the British side of things, I think we've all picked Ben Whittaker because
I didn't.
We think he's something special. You didn't. You picked.
No.
He's picked Popeye, mate. Twinny's picked Popeye.
He's picked Popeye. But the majority of Prediction League has got Ben Whittaker. And Assassin, welcome, mate. He says Richard Rivera is a consistent winner, a round winner, but he's a very slippery outside boxer. And he thought he got robbed by Buddy Jack. Now, the good thing about this fight, you're going to get two slippery characters here, gentlemen, up against each other. So, in a way, this is a match made in heaven for Ben Whittaker showcasing his skills. We got Davil DOE in the house. Welcome, sir. Big salutes to you all round. And yes, and from the very, very bright front room of Manchester's, North Wales' own Twinny Boxing, mate, such a difference from the closet, as it were, where you normally do your business. But
that's what I thought when I seen Twinny, man. I thought, wait, someone's let him out the cupboard. What's happened? He's not shanty town. You know what I mean? Now it's all bright and it's early morning. I've
got to ask you though, as you know, as watching Ben Whittaker do his ring walk, the crowd love him. To be honest, you know they're really getting into
the crowd. Don't even know who he is.
They don't, but they're loving what he does.
He went viral for that knockout. He went viral in America for that knockout.
He's even got himself a Brooklyn rapper to come out with just to try and give some credit on his name.
I think his name is Fabio Flores.
He did pop viral in America though, mate, when he knocked out, was it Rivera? Not Rivera, because that's who he's fighting now. What was the lad's name? Benjamin Gavazi.
Yeah.
When he knocked him out in round one, he went viral in America, mate. So a lot of Americans do know who he is. And they were all calling for him to go over there.
Yeah, because I remember there was some talk about on Twitter months ago that, you know, the Americans were really taking to him because he had that real slippery Augustus Emmanuel type of, you know, style. But obviously he was told to calm that down by Andy Lee. And the last 3 fights he's had has been devastating. So
that's what does hold him in. That's what does hold him in good stead, having Andy Lee in his corner. I think that was a great choice for the corner. But you know, you see some of these. you see some of these boxers and they have like the biggest stars on the front row watching him. He's got little dumpy Luke Littler, a darts player. Do you know what I mean?
Little dumpy Luke. Popeye makes me laugh though. He's still got his pipe in his mouth, man. You know what I mean? Look at him, still stood there with his pipe in his mouth and his granddad cap on. That's my type of geezer, man.
You don't know what's in that pipe though, do you? Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's legal to have a bit of cannabinol in there in the United States at the moment, in most states. So I'm going to guess he's probably had a few pops on the old tetrahydrocannabinol.
Oh, what's all them cuts on his neck? Did you spot that?
Ben Whittaker.
Yeah.
I think it's a tattoo.
I think he had an argument with his missus last night. His missus weren't up
He
there
looks like
doing
he's
the
got.
dishes before he left.
He looks like he's got scratch marks or something on his neck.
Who, Whittaker?
I did see that, all red lines, all red lines down his neck.
Look pretty fresh as well.
Maybe a bobcat got him on the way to the venue.
Yeah.
You never know in America, mate. It's wild out there.
I mean, apart from the Baddy Jack split decision loss back in 2022, I'm looking through his record, Rivera, and it's got to be said, up until recently, he was fighting guys like Devon Lee in 2024, 11-11-1.
Yeah.
Roger Guerrero, 17-8-1. So I think Ben is in good stead here. It's certainly as far as
yeah, but who's Ben Whittaker fought though with any decent record?
Well, if you used to compare the two, Benjamin Gavazzi was 19-1-0. Brian Suarez.
Yeah, but who would he fought though? He'd fought, you know, mostly people in his own country, didn't he?
Yeah, Eastern Bloc fighters.
You know. I mean, I'm not saying you know.
He was on a 19 streak winning run though, Gavazzi.
Yeah, but if you're fighting bin men and bus drivers, it doesn't count, does it?
Well, let's see. WBC Silver International Light Heavyweight Champion. That's what Gavazzi was. That's who Ben took his title off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can only get so much. You know, these Europeans only get to such a certain level, don't they? You know, until they start running out of title shots. But look, we're going to get a good slippery fight, I think. It's going to be. I'm not going to suggest this is going to be a war. It'll be slippery until he gets knocked out. Jams, call the action.
Yeah, well, basically, mate, I predicted early for Ben Whittaker. I've gone for round 2. No disrespect to Popeye. He was a good fighter, but he's not fought since January 2025. That's a long time to be out of the ring with someone as sharp as Ben Whittaker.
Months. Yeah, that's nearly 18 months.
It's a long time, bro. It's a long time to be out of the ring. You know what I mean? And coming up against a puncher as well at size, like Whittaker.
The size difference.
Yeah,
I think Whittaker's going to blaze him, mate. I think round 1 or round 2.
Rivera has never been knocked out, so it's going to be a good test.
Yeah, this is a great point as well. He has never been stopped. He's, you know, the loss that he has took has only been by split decision. So,
he's
been 35 now, neutral. He's 35 now. Whittaker's young and hungry.
He's been very cautious as well, and he's not.
He's got that line, doesn't he? Oh, nice right hand, Whittaker. He's starting a bit of showboating now, a bit of hot stepping. He's starting to enjoy himself out there. Catches him again.
The only question for me is whether Whittaker's going to allow him to survive a few rounds, just to put on a show, you know, so we don't just blow him out.
Well, I think he'll take the knockout if it comes, obviously, because he's gonna be putting some spite into these shots, whether it be the first, second, or third round, especially them body shots. I don't know if you've noticed before, them left hooks to the body have been pretty vicious. But,
yeah, he's putting some purchase on them for sure.
But the only thing Whittaker does, you notice that in a lot of his fights, as soon as he stops an attack, he'll go back a few paces and then he'll do some little movement and then come back in. So it gives people like Rivera time to recover.
Yeah, he kind of admires his work, doesn't he?
That's what I mean. He likes to go in for the attack, come out, sort of turn around and then do some mad movement. And
Yeah.
and like, I'm coming in again, sort of thing. Really enjoying his, his attacks, if you like. Especially if Rivera can't reply.
Yeah, I feel Andy Lee has helped Ben Whittaker on that end.
There you go.
Yes.
He's down, mate. He's down. Popeye's down. Big overhand right from Whittaker. Didn't even catch his knee.
Oh,
Just hit him on the side of the head.
oh,
So
do
knocked
you
down
know
in the
what?
first round.
He's claiming it's on the back of the head, but he did
It
duck
was kind of
down, to
side
be
of the head.
fair.
Side of the head for me, but it was a legal shot because he turned into it. He turned away
He
from the
turned
shot
away
where was
from
supposed
it.
to hit him.
Yeah, he turned away from it. So that's Whitaker's now. He's dancing in the middle of the ring.
He's loving it in
Listen,
there, mate. That's a 10-8
I mean,
round
Homer
for Benjamin.
boxing. Let me ask Homer boxing. When you see Whitaker do his thing, does that bring a smile to the face?
Oh, since I've already seen him, I already kind of know that's what he does. But for like any new person that probably haven't watched him, they might find it
Yeah.
exciting. But no, I already know that's like part of his game.
Excellent. And you think the American public will, who have not seen him before, will be impressed by this sort of, persona.
So, and that was a pretty good knockdown. So that's gonna even help even more.
Exactly. Now, if he stops
Yeah,
him in the
'cause
second round,
Americans love a
Yeah, that would be
villain. They
crazy.
love someone who's arrogant. They love someone who can knock people out. They'll love
they
Ben
love the
Whittaker because this is what he
showmanship,
does.
isn't it? They love the showmanship.
They love it, mate. It's more about the drama in America. That's why they love WWE. He's down again. He's just dropped him straight at the start of the second round.
Oh,
This has
left,
got about 10
left,
seconds to go.
left
Seems like me
hook.
and Jams are getting the 18 points.
Oh, he's
I'm
cooked,
going to
bro.
get a good
He's
18 here,
cooked.
mate.
He's cooked.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. Another 18,
He's cooked,
mate. I got the
mate.
13
Wow.
in the last 18 in this. I've got my 10 points back for the Chilean loss.
Yeah, Rivera has never been stopped either. That was crazy by Whittaker.
Oh,
He
he's
was the first
cooked
one to
him in
do
the
it.
second round. I could see it coming, to be fair.
I seen it coming a couple of weeks ago, brother.
Yeah.
Andy Lee
I
is a
really
great
did.
trainer.
I really did.
He's upped his game by a lot.
Yeah, that's Eddie Hearn is going to be ecstatic now because that justifies the move to America, what he's just seen there.
How much does that referee look like Andy Lee, though?
He's got his cornerman as the ref, doing a trick on the American people. Doing the old switcheroo.
Yeah.
Popeye looks
Oh,
fuming, to be
dear.
fair. Oh, he's not happy. He's not giving Ben no love.
Yeah.
He's not shaking his hand and nothing.
I think it was a bit of a thingy stoppage, like.
He was gone, though, man. His legs were gone. He looked
I-
absolutely
I-
cooked, but then he did correct himself.
No, I
I
feel they could have let
kinda
it go
get
a bit
it.
more.
I kind of get it because he took a whole count before he waved him off. You could tell he was in the process of recovery.
But he was going to
I
get knocked
was
out either
thinking,
way.
yeah, but when he started the count, he was staggering to the corner, and I thought, yeah, his eyes were crisscrossed, and I thought he's
Let's see
cooked
him in with Boazzi.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
or even Dan Aziz for a start. You know what I mean? Just
Well,
just someone
that's
we
the
know is a bit
thing.
No.
Dan
Nah.
Aziz can
That's
take a
the
slap,
thing.
though. He can
They're
take a
gonna.
slap.
Eddie did mention once this American debut was done, he would be coming back for a big fight.
Yeah, he's going to headline in
boys,
Birmingham,
in
Wolverhampton.
his hometown. Yeah, but I think it'll be in
Yeah.
Birmingham. Eddie was saying so.
Yeah. Eddie Hearn seems
I-
to know how to get the great opponent for his fighters, so that's really good on his end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his whole job. Isn't it? His job is to manoeuvre them right so they can get the record and then get the titles and then get the money for him to earn and the fighter to earn, and then eventually it'll all come crashing down like AJ against Ruiz. You know,
No,
that's what he does.
He's probably waiting for the titles to be vacated, so then Whittaker could pick one up.
Absolutely. Well, let's wrap this one up then, lads, because we've got another one to go into. We're coming back for Emiliano Vargas. 20 and Homer Boxing joining us for that one.
Yeah, will do.
All
Yeah,
right, mate. I'll shoot the link. What about you, Homer Boxing? Can
yeah,
you
I'll
join
see
us
if
for
I'll be able to
Vargas
make it,
next?
but if not, I'll make sure to watch it. So hopefully it should be a good one as well.
All right, then, but well, thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for coming through Homer Boxing and Twinning. Mr. Neutral will be back very soon. God bless everyone for tuning in. This is Red Corner Boxing. It's your home for all your boxing content.
Step in the ring, no fear, all bite, hands up high. We train for this fight, bell gon' ring, it's war on sight. This is boxing life, this is fight night. Sweat on the floor, we grind, we climb, every bruise on the body.